Cameron Diaz is the perfect example of how to style a rectangle body shape. Her style is sleek, effortless, and adds curves and definition in all the right places. And here's the secret. It's not about trying to create curves. It's about smart styling to flatter your natural shape. In this video, I'll be sharing tips that she probably uses so you can feel confident dressing your rectangle body shape too. But before we dive in, let's quickly revisit what it means to have a rectangle body shape. In my first video, I talked about how to identify your body shape. I also looked at the characteristics of each and how to start dressing in a way that feels effortless. So let's recap. If you're a rectangle, your bust, waist, and hips are all evenly in proportion, and you may not have a very defined waist. Your shape is naturally straight up and down, and it's often athletic. It can look amazing in both structured and fluid styles. The goal with the rectangle shape is to create curves and dimension, define the waist, and keep the silhouette visually balanced. Let's take a look at how to style this shape, and we'll use Cameron Diaz as our go-to inspiration. Because rectangle shapes don't have that natural defined waist, the first tip is to find clothing that builds curves, especially around the waist and hip area. So things like belted dresses, wrap styles, and peplum tops are great. They give the illusion of that nipped-in waist. Look for high-waisted trousers or skirts that gently flare out or have pleats. They help create volume around the hips, which balances out the silhouette. Cameron Diaz is often seen in waist-defining dresses, soft tailoring, and even structured suits that cinch in the waist and skim the hips, giving her frame a beautiful sense of shape. Avoid shapeless styles that hide your waist completely, and steer clear of boxy tops paired with straight pants. That can just make your shape look lost. Now let's look at fabric and color, because they're powerful tools for shaping your body visually. Rectangle body shapes look amazing in textures. So think ruching, draping, pleats, and soft fabrics. Color blocking is your best friend. Use contrasting colors between the top and the bottom to break up the straight lines and give more shape. And don't be afraid to use bold prints and details at the bust or the hip area to visually build curves. So for example, a patterned skirt with a bold top helps add volume to the bottom half. So if you have the rectangle body shape, your superpower is your balance. With a few smart styling choices like belted waists, flared skirts, and the right fabrics, you can easily create curves and definition that flatter your frame. And these tips are just the beginning. Once you understand your shape, you'll start to see your wardrobe and your confidence transform. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more styling tips and tricks. That'll help you feel amazing in your clothes. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next one.